2020 season, and while they predicted the Chiefs to march toward their second straight Super Bowl win in February, the bigger surprise was Kansas City's opponent in the NFC, none other than Skip's Dallas Cowboys. The projection had Dak and company making the postseason as a wild card at 9-7 before making their first Super Bowl in 25 years. But before you get too excited, Skip, it is worth noting that, they did predict Dallas would get blown out in the big game. 42-17. So, yeah, they got there.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But it didn't look good in the end. Shannon, can you see this Cowboys-Chiefs Super Bowl happening?
Yeah. All that key is starting there when they got 42-17, didn't it? No, I don't see that happening. Skip, look, this projection has the Cowboys with the 7th best record in the NFC. So that means they will get the last because they're going to add the wild card, they get the last one. Yes. Skip, I don't see it. I just think that the defensive issues are a concern for me, especially the back end. I don't think they've improved enough. Okay, they got Trayvon Diggs. I don't know if he's going to start or not. I still think they have issues at the secondary. A guy that you signed in free agency, Clinton Dick, didn't he make the roster? Yep. So for me, and the expectations always get the best of the Cowboys. Offensive line is getting a little older, Skip. No Travis Fredericks. No, Lyle Collins is going to start the season on IR. Every year we hear things about the left tackle, Tyron Smith, missing some time with the back, playing in games but missing practice. Zach Martin's knee. So for me, Skip, it sounds good. But are they better than the Saints? Are they better than the Vikings, the Seahawks? No, I don't believe so. And I don't believe, now it's going to be interesting to see as the season progresses, Skip, where are we going to be in terms of fans? Because it's going to be, you get to the playoff, Skips, and still no fans are in the stadium. All bets are off. It's kind of like basketball. There's no home court advantage. Well, if there's really truly no home field advantage, now all bets are off. But when I look at this, I think the Saints, 49ers, Packers, Eagles, Seahawks, Vikings, and Bucks, Cowboys, flip a coin. Heads for the Bucks, tails for the Cowboys. That's where it is right now.
So you can see some merit to this. You can see some possibility. I
told you the 9-7, and that's why when you told me that's why I told you. I said I can see them 9-7, and because they added that last wild card, this was way before this projection. I told you I can see them possibly getting that last wild card because they look it like that. But minus that last wild card added, 9-7, out again.
So, I must say, I love this.
I bet you did.
I can dig this because...
Who wins the division, though?
The Eagles.
Oh, okay.
And I'll give you the Eagles. But after that, remember, this is a computer program simulation. They run it a million times or whatever. And it comes out that the 9-7 Dallas Cowboys then become a road warriors.
Oh, so they're going to do what the Giants did. They're going to do what the Giants in 2007.
Well, they have to. They do what, who else did it? Did Green Bay do it?
Green Bay did it.
Yeah, okay. So they go road warrior. They go to Philly and get revenge on the division champs in the first round playoff game. They win 16-10, which is real close to the score of the final regular season game, or 17-9. Battle, 17-9. This time Dak throws for 271. I'll take that. And Cowboys upset Eagles at Eagles. I would love that.
I bet you would.
I don't know how many fans will be in the stands by then. Maybe some. I don't know. But then, how about this? The simulation says, then they go to Kyle Shanahan, 49ers, at 49ers, and they wipe them out, 39-26. They put up 39 on that San Francisco defense.
I don't see that happening.
Remember, that's the scene of the crime for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, where they got annihilated, right?
Yeah.
And we do the annihilating in that game. I will take that.
Well, consider that Green Bay annihilated you guys in your building.
They did. So then we get to NFC Championship game at Tampa Bay. And I must admit, I would have very mixed emotions, but
you would.
Born and raised a Dallas Cowboys fan.
You say you Tom. No. You say you go over to Tampa Bay.
No, I would not. I would go with the Dallas Cowboys. I would have a hard time picking them to win this game, but the simulations say big Dallas game. The simulations say 26-14 Dallas at Brady, even though Brady has a big game. It says that Brady throws for 330 yards, but that he cannot overcome the efficiency of the Dallas attack. 26-14.
But you've been preaching that this is going to be the first time a home team played in the Super Bowl.
Well, I have. But if it's my team against that, I didn't know that Dallas would get to Tampa to
I'm confused
stop
because
them.
before the simulation, you was all I said, and I asked you, I said, Skip, you mean to tell me the team that you've been rooting for since 1960, you gonna turn your back for a guy that just he ran out on the New England and came down there 1 year. Yep, Tampa Bay, he gonna play the Super Bowl and now.
Well, obviously, I'm a Brady fan, longtime Brady fan.
But you've been a Cowboy fan longer.
I just said that, so I'm good with this. I like it. And then the line in the simulation, as they capsule it, they say, Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy gets reputation rehabilitation after a sour ending in Green Bay, and Dak Prescott's bet on himself is going to pay off huge.
I told you that.
Okay? Well, you didn't tell me this.
No.
You said
No. I'm saying
Right?
Dak bet on himself.
Okay.
I ain't talking about that
Okay.
other stuff.
I got it. So it's a home run for Dak, and I just told you I'd give him $44 million if he just gets us to the Super Bowl. How long has it been? Well, how long has it been since we played in a championship?
Oh yeah, you got to go back to '96.
That's correct. And Super Bowl, it's been forever.
Yep.
Right? It feels like the world, it's like a whole new world now. Like that's ancient history when they went to the Super Bowl. Will get me back to the Super Bowl, and I will take the disgrace of 42-17 Chiefs. I'm good with that. I'm good with it. I would be very happy. I would be so proud of my team just to get to Tampa and the Super Bowl.
No.
Represent the NFC.
I want to go back. Well,
all those good NFC teams that you rave about,
yes.
and my team won the NFC.
It ain't happening.
Wow.
No, that is not happening.
Well, that's what they said.
I'm not.
Simulation says will happen.
Well, let me ask you a question. What did Fox Bet say? What's your odds? Not good. So I'm betting on them.
They're up there. They're not bad. Aren't they like 14-1?
Yeah.
Like that?
So I'm betting against you.
Like 7th or 8th odds?
Yeah, okay. And y'all the 7th best. So that's not even, well, that's the NFC side. 7th best record in the NFC. So obviously the AFC is but Skip, y'all not going nowhere. I'm sorry, I hate that they got your hopes up like this. I hate it because I remember, Skip, as a kid, that, we gonna go do this and we gonna go do that, and when it come time to go do this and do that, we didn't go do it. And so I got my hopes up for nothing. I'm sorry this happened, that you got your hopes up for nothing.
I just want you to understand, I am so starved for a Super Bowl, I will trade, I will accept a Super Bowl blowout just to be there.
No.
Yep.
Skip, I'm telling you.
I would do
you don't
just
recover
so
from those, Skip.
Skip and Shannon could be in Tampa for a week.
How we gonna be in
all those
Tampa?
Cowboy fans?
Skip ain't gonna be there. We can't.
Well, we're going. We're gonna go. I've already said we're going.
Oh, I can't wait.
We will be there.
That's great. I worry though, Skip. I know you say now you want the Cowboys to be there, but if they got